Hi, my name is Tina Gutierrez. I'm an English teacher, and today I'll be discussing a few ways that you can have your reader feel emotion. Now, first I have to predicate with the fact that reading is not a science. There is no way to write perfectly, so go into it with a feeling of openness. Just keep your eyes, wide, keep your horizons open, and all that fun stuff. But here are a few tips to help you out. When you are writing from an emotional perspective, if you're trying to make the reader feel something, you first want to feel it. So a lot of times what helps writers is to visualize yourself in that scene, going through it firsthand, through the eyes of that character or through the eyes of that particular speaker. Usually this will get you a broader perspective of what the character is going through. Once you've done visualizing that, I'm a big believer in simple words. When you're trying to make somebody feel emotion, if you start getting into this huge language, you start getting really verbose, it's gonna come across as pretentious and it doesn't really mean anything. Emotion isn't all about the words, it's about usually what you're feeling. And the simplest words usually can get that feeling across more easily and more directly than to use all this flowery language. Also, you can try experimenting with simile. Experimenting with simile metaphor, which almost sounds contradictory to the second here, but similes and metaphors don't have to be these huge, long, abstract ideas. Similes with like and as, it felt as if the world was on fire, or metaphors where you're just saying she was a light tower. Those kinds of things, they're simple, but they're still poetic enough to make that reader feel more invested, to get into that scene or particular description more fully. So as you're writing, once again, if you visualize yourself, put yourself in that place, use simple words at first, try experimenting with that simile, a little bit of poetic language, but not going over the top, you should have more success with having your reader feel some emotion. Once again, my name is Tina, and I hope that was helpful.